We have this life to live, it doesn't last forever. We do service for the common good, and we take systematic dynamic steps to develop our own potential. We make a difference for ourselves and we make a difference for others. It's a very good way to go. An inspiring quote from the late Gina Lopez, the former Secretary of the Philippines Department of Environment and Natural Resources. Good afternoon. A warm welcome to everyone here attending the DENR's fifth conference, namely Plant, Succeed, and Collect to Inspire program. Thank you so much for this opportunity to be here in front of you all and share with you my words, my experience, and my journey before I became the DNR Secretary. But before anything else, I want to ask you one question. Is there anything you have in your mind that you consider a picture perfect? Back when I was a child, I once lived in a countryside where I could only inhale and breathe fresh air and not smog coming from the large factories of the city. Living in that environment was enjoyable and a memorable experience as a child, and the beauty of living in a countryside was peaceful and quiet and truly a rewarding experience. Having an access to the nature's abundance was the greatest benefit for us, and aside from that, rural neighborhoods are generally safer in terms of crime rates, problems with traffic and transportation. The connection of people to nature is something that you cannot really get in a city, and my life back there being in a countryside was the thing I considered perfect. Before I became the DNR secretary, I have encountered and experienced a lot of trials and tribulations. When I was in college, I experienced all my first times. I got a grade of 2 when I was in third year, and it was a nerve-wracking experience. And worst, I was a scholar, and in conclusion, I was terminated. Many students are saying that the most expensive part in college was in fourth year. When I was in fourth year, I experienced financial crisis and I lacked financial aid. I experienced working in a fast food chains, being a BPO, virtual assisting, being a sales rep just to settle up for my tuition fee. I doubled my time and I had a tough setup when it comes to time managing my studies and the job, and that caused me a mental breakdown. It was tough, exhausting, draining, and confusing. I almost gave up and planned not to continue college and just live the firm life that I thought was meant for me, but it was my own ambition that helped me not to surrender. And in the very long run, I have managed to walk across the stage holding my diploma and finally got to say my farewell to my dear alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, life is not always running in a practical way. Yes, we sometimes admit that reality really sucks, which is truer than true, and just think and act practically. But I would love to say that being extra practical and being just practical is an authentic rewarding idea. Doubling up your time to save some for more obligations, doing better than good, speeding up without manifesting failure, spends the day working diligently and not giving up in the name of satisfaction are the powerful, unbeatable occurrences that a person could do to succeed and be on top. Life is full of surprises. That's why I am here in front of you all as the DNR Secretary. I believe that I've always been a keen kind of person. I put so much effort and passion for my duties, resulting to a well stronger success and live my best life. Being a lawyer has always been my dream profession, but then I realized I was destined to serve. Yes, I am responsible for the country's natural resources and so as I am for the goodness of the Filipinos. I couldn't imagine my life being this eminent in the future, but looking at myself now, I am more than grateful. I am Rachel Sawala, DENR Secretary, reminding you all that no matter how hard life to bear and live with, always look for the comforting prospect of it. Keep dreaming and striving, and most importantly, be extra practical. Thank you.